Yesterday, Ethan got an exciting email at work saying that we can now apply for school for you. We have never done this before, and it's quite a big decision, isn't it? Where you're going to go to school?
In September.
Yeah. So we're going to spend the day trying to work out where we should send him, which is a good school. And the first thing we're going to do is trial run it. We're going to go and drive in rush hour to the different schools that he could go to and see which one is like a straightforward drive, see which ones look good. What do you reckon? You excited to go see them?
I'm excited.
We've just driven to school number 1, and I thought the traffic was going to be really bad. This was the reason we're doing this practice run, is because the rush hour traffic in Brussels can be terrible. So it actually was fine. So this is a possibility, Leo. And it was a nice school, wasn't it? It looked really like modern and nice. It looked good. I don't know whether we're able to visit the schools at all before we apply. We should probably look into that like today. But school number 1 is an option. So we're just driving to the next one now, which isn't as close as this one, but it should be really easy to get to in terms of the traffic too. So we're going to see how that one is, and then maybe have a look around on the internet and see what the internet says about these different schools.
So we have made it to school number 2, which we think is just here behind us, but we're not quite sure. The sat-nav didn't have the right address. So this is probably preference number 2. Initially thought this one was going to be preference number 1, but when we just saw the other school, we realised that one was closer and probably traffic-wise a lot better, because we realised that although the traffic is good getting to this one, getting back into the city is going to be a bit of a problem. And they all look really nice. All the schools are run by the same organisation, so the ethos would be the same. It's just different locations. So we're probably just going to go see our third and final choice, although there's like 4 or 5 different schools, and hopefully that one will be good as well. Leo, this is the third and final option. What do you think of this school? Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's out there by the window by Noah.
It's huge.
It's absolutely massive. It is really, really big, and it's quite an old looking building. And I think actually in terms of buildings, I think this might be our favourite one from the outside, but this is still gonna be preference number 3 because it's just a little bit further away than where we live, and the traffic might be quite bad on this one, but I think all 3 options are pretty good. It's been really interesting driving around, especially at rush hour, because they do offer a bus service to all of the schools, but I think Leo at 4 years old will just be a bit too young to get the bus by himself, so Joe will probably end up driving him around or getting public transport. So it's been really interesting to see what it would be like if you were going to these schools. So we're now going to go back home and fill out like 30 pages of application forms, because the application process opened today and it's only open for 2 weeks, so we don't want to leave this to the last minute. We are finally back from our school hunting trip, and we just had a quick look at the application form and all of the guidance, and it's like 65 pages in total. So we've decided to take a break. And what game are we playing?
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek, but the problem is they've literally been looking for Mummy for like 10 minutes and they've enlisted my help. I have no idea where she is. Should we go find her?
Yeah.
Where do you think she is? No. Do you want to go follow your brother? So they've looked all around the house and they haven't found her, and we think she might be in here somewhere. Where is she? Oh, that was a bit disappointing. There's Nana and Mampy Bear though inside. She's definitely in here. Where do you think she could be? Where is she? Is she in here?
No.
Is she behind the shower curtain? Oh, I thought she was going to be there. Right, so she's in here somewhere. Have you checked behind the door? Do you want to look behind the door? No. Is she inside the suitcases?
No.
No, she doesn't fit in there, does she? Where could she? Is she under the bed? I think she might be under the bed. There she is! Hey!
I don't think I can get out.
Leo, can you pull Mummy out? Say, Mummy! That was a good hiding place, Mummy.
It was so hard for me to not laugh when they were walking past, looking everywhere.
Say, good job, Mummy.
Good job, Mommy.
Oh, I kind of regret this decision.
Oh, you're covered in dust. Sack the housemaid.
Right, Noah, it's our turn to count now. Can you count with me? 1. What's next? 2.
2,
3.
4,
5.
4,
6.
3,
7.
8.
Good boy. 9. 10. He's so cute. He loves hearing Leo counting, and so has learned some of the numbers in a slightly different order occasionally, but it's so cute. Right, should we go find them?
Yeah.
Where do you think they are? Have you found someone? Who is it? We found Leo! We need to find Daddy. Where do you think he's hiding? Let's go have a look.
Daddy's here.
In there? No. Should we turn the light on? Oh, we found him! Did you get any strange looks from the people on the street?
I'm so glad you found me. 2 police cars have gone past like, what is that guy doing? The dustbin man just went past and someone just walked past like, this guy is crazy. So I'm glad you finally found me.
Hello, Leo.
Who have you found? That is such a cute picture of you, Leo.
Yeah.
I've finally finished the application form. It was quite hard to work through, going through all the different sections and all the little regulations of working out how to do it correctly, because we need to submit this right first time round. As I was reading through the information, there was also a section saying that Leo's application is not guaranteed, that there's no guarantee that he'll get a place because there are so many children that apply to go. So fingers crossed he does, but it's not the end of the world if he doesn't, because we've actually considered homeschooling as an option. The next process now will be submitting the application form. In a month's time, they'll send us a reference number to let us know that it's all been received, and then 2 months after that, so the end of April, we'll find out if he has a place or not, and if he does have a place, at which school. So it's all very exciting. It's going to take a very long time, but I'm so glad that we've now finished. Are you super excited that we finished your application form?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think it'll be fun to go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a nice sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am so glad you woke up, Leo, because we have to make an important phone call together. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Leo and I actually have to call a court back home in the UK, and we have to present ourselves, don't we? So 2 years ago, Joanna had a really bad car crash. Leo was in the car with her, and the insurance company paid out compensation to both Joanna and Leo. But because Leo's a minor, I have to be his litigation friend. I have to call the court with him so that he can receive his compensation. Since we had the car crash, we have moved house 3 times, so they've decided that we can telephone rather than going all the way back just for like an hour to appear in court. So we have to call them. You ready to speak to the judge?
Yeah.
You have to say, hello, my name's Leo.
Yeah.
I actually feel really nervous and apprehensive about this. I don't think I've ever been to court, let alone called one over the telephone, so hopefully it's all going to go well. But luckily it wasn't Joanna's fault, so we know what the money's going to be and everything. I think it's literally just a formality, just to agree everything.
We've got like 2 minutes until Ethan has to call them, and he's remembered he needs to put his UK SIM card in.
So sometimes I feel like a drug dealer because I have all these different SIM cards that I keep putting in and out. And I just remember I need to put my UK one in so it doesn't cost me calling from abroad. And I've literally got like 1 minute.
Under pressure here by quite a lot.
This is an absolute nightmare. I keep calling through and it says all of the call operators are busy and I can't get through to the right room. Leo's got a board and left me. I don't actually know what to do. We have to attend 5 minutes ago.
Leo, what did you say when Daddy was trying to get through on the telephone?
I want to speak to the judge.
How funny is that? Hopefully you can get to speak to the judge. Fingers crossed.
All sorted.
All sorted. That wasn't nearly as terrifying as I thought it would be, and eventually I was able to connect and I had to be very apologetic to the judge why I was so late. But it was really fun actually. That was a really fun experience. So Leo, you have money in your investment account now. Was that so fun?
No.
Leo really wanted to speak to the judge, and the judge was kind of tempted because he could hear Leo in the background. He was like, he sounds like he wants to talk to me. I was like, he would really like that. But you didn't get to speak to him, did you?
No.
No.
Do you ever get times as a parent where you regret saying something? We're just about to start dinner and we're trying a new recipe that Ethan found. Potato and chorizo breakfast hash. And I got out the ingredients for it and Ethan was like, are you sure you want to use that? Are you sure you want to use that? And I was like, Ethan, get out of my kitchen. And then 2 seconds later, Leo then pipes up, Mummy, get out of my kitchen.
Get out of my kitchen. Out of my kitchen.
He's actually forcibly removing me from the kitchen now. Leo, what about dinner?
Leo is insistent that he wants to crack the egg. Are you gonna do it? You gonna help Mummy?
Okay, so you tap it on the edge. Have you had enough?
Yeah.
It's a tough job in here.
And this is our chorizo egg potato breakfast hash. Are you excited to eat yours?
Yeah.
Oh, you're starting already. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ethan and I ended up cooking dinner together, which didn't quite go as well as you might have expected. It wasn't as romantic as you see in the films where they're all loved up cooking together, which kept getting in each other's way.
See, marriage is about sharing, but not the kitchen.
But I think we're gonna call it a night. We've had such an interesting day experiencing so many new things, applying for school, which is just crazy. Like, we're gonna
attending court.
Yeah, this is such a crazy thing. And we will see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.